So do carnivore for these reasons. If you don't have any of these reasons, don't do carnivore because you probably don't even need it. Because carnivore is not for everyone. I know that's going to be a big deal for everybody on YouTube who's in the carnivore sphere, but I don't believe carnivore is for everyone. I don't think some people need it. I do think that there's some people who can withstand vegetables and feel great on them. Like I have a friend who's vegetarian sometimes and pescatarian sometimes and never eating meat because she feels nauseous eating meat. But she feels amazing. She looks healthy just eating plants and lentils and vegetable soup. So, some people just do great on them. And that's okay. Like, not all diets are going to be universally great for everybody. And that's okay. But the ones who want to do the carnivore diet, watch this video because if you're not on the list for these groups of people, then you probably don't need to do the carnivore diet, okay? Number one, if you want to detox. If you want to detox your body with this route of diet, do it. Because this is a great detox diet to get rid of the crap, get rid of the toxins out of your body, right? Because your body's going through a process called ketosis, where it's burning fat in your body to create energy. So not only are you going to lose weight, but you're also having your body filter out so much crap at such a fast rate because it no longer has blockages of all these anti-nutrients, oxalates, chemicals, pesticides, all this crap from all these food groups that you were eating before, blocking that filtration process. And now there's a straight line, the straight process of no longer these chemicals, toxins blocking it, that now it can take out the crap out of your body at a faster rate through the kidneys. And you're going to feel worse before you feel better. That is true with any detox regimen, right? But this is a great way to detox and even lose weight. People love to do the carnivore diet because they lose weight. And most people, unfortunately, especially in America, are overweight and have a hard time losing weight on any other diet, really, right? And when you go through ketosis, which is what you'll go through when you're on the carnivore diet, which is a process of your body burning the fat that you have in your body, because there's no sugar anymore, it has to burn something else, right? If you eat less than 20 grams of sugar per day, your body will start to look for ways to burn something in your body to create energy, and it needs energy. So if you have not barely any sugar in your body, it's going to look for other ways to create energy. And when it does, it's going to look at fat as now the new fuel source to burn energy. And when you do that, you put your body in a state that's similar to fasting, right? And when you fast, you're starving your body. So now your body has to detox as well and eat itself. So basically, when you're on the carnivore diet, yes, you're eating protein though, and fat, and no longer barely any sugar. So your body is going to start to eat itself, eat the fat specifically, and you will lose weight, okay? And in the process, you will detoxify as well because you're losing the fat that your body's eating off of, right? Utilizing it for energy. And now the kidneys are filtering out the crap along with some sodium, which we'll talk about later, right? So that's what's going to happen for you. And that if that's something that you want for yourself, to lose weight and to detoxify, do the carnivore diet. If you're someone who wants to do the carnivore diet for issues with your ADHD, if you are someone that's on the spectrum, if you're someone that has epilepsy, I'm not a doctor, so I can't really say like this will cure this, that, and the other. I'm not going to say that. But if you look at the studies and why carnivore was such a big deal for these people, for these groups of people, based on the studies that I read online, which I'll list down below, you'll see that people who had epilepsy were way better off in terms of reducing the symptoms in their mind and outwardly when they talk to people, when they are interacting with the world, their symptoms reduced because of this diet versus to how they were before when they didn't eat the diet. I had a friend who had ADHD, and he said when he was plant-based, he couldn't concentrate as much. Now when he eats only meat, he works differently, better, can concentrate. He's just better off. If you're in the camp of someone who is on the spectrum versus also someone who's in the camp of someone who, and also someone who is in the camp of having epilepsy, mental issues, psychological issues, the carnivore diet, based on the studies and people's testimonials, they feel a whole lot better. And the carnivore diet could probably benefit you if you're in either of those camps. If you're someone who has autoimmune issues, okay, psoriasis, issues with your skin, the carnivore diet will help you. It will reduce those symptoms, okay? So if you're also someone who has gut issues, right? If you want to heal your gut, your leaky gut, take away your IBS, reduce the symptoms in your body that are related to the gut, the foggy brain, the lethargy, tiredness, the broken gut that you have, carnivore is the way. I healed my leaky gut through the carnivore diet, okay? So I hope this video helped and shed light on the different types of groups that people could benefit from this diet. And if you want further help, specifically to heal your gut, your leaky gut, I did create a free video guide about the 7 mistakes that you are committing to not heal your gut. I place it down below in the description box, and I hope you have an amazing day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.